The ring general Gunther standing tall in the ring here tonight.
Dealing with Gunther is no simple task. Gunther's absolutely unwavering in the ring, and one shot from him feels like he's just been shot by a cannon.
Yeah, Corey, I don't envy anyone who has to go toe-to-toe with Gunther.
But across the ring is the head of the table himself, Roman Reigns. Reigns has been anointed the tribal chief by his family's elders, and he is absolutely merciless when it comes to his defense of that mantle.
Honestly, merciless doesn't even begin to cut it. For Reigns, everything is about maintaining the dynasty, and he's shown he's even willing to brutalize his own family to do so.
Takes a controlling hold.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And the announce table getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
And he gets set back into the ring.
And into the collar and elbow.
Taking control with the waistlock.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Oh!
There's the takedown.
Ooh. Stomping down. He goes for the quick pin attempt. He breaks the count with a kick out.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
Turns it around.
Every counter being answered with another.
Catches a punch.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. And fire lane.
Knife and chop.
Roman Reigns sits on the mountaintop of this business, and of all the things that have gotten him this far in his career, you can't deny how important confidence has been for him. That overwhelming belief in himself and his abilities has been a large part of his success, and he can never let that falter.
I'd expect that confidence of Roman's to play a big part in this match here. Ooh. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
Gets lifted into position. That hit connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
And with the submission locked in,
Is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Kick gets caught.
stunning display of power. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Punishing boot.
Picking up speed off the rope.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Insults have been hurled both in person and online, but now they can...
Wow, Reigns nailed it. Cover, cover, cover.
He's still in this fight.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Boston Crab is in.
Moving the spine in ways that...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. general with unbelievable power.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
And they're still in this.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. He's not in a good spot here, guys. And Reigns reverses. Reigns plans in motion.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Flying. Look out.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Bam! Jacks his jaw with a quick knee. Drop kick.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
From behind, Gunther.
Rear naked choke now locked in. And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. He's quick to get out of the way there.
He's heading back to the ring.
picked up and being carried around now. Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
It's all good for the taking.
Now celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Transitioning into the armbar.
Solid punch.
All tied up now.
A change of control here. Clearly targeting the shoulder.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Really just laying it in. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Got them off their feet here.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And a good strong kick out there.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. He quickly slides into the ring.
Deep to side. Jeez.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Oh, flurry of strikes.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Ooh.
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
Trading counters here. Dueling reversals.
Oh, man. Brain Buster!
The champion put a ton of power behind that. Looking to completely crush the...
From the top. Cody home. What an impact. Corey, what advice would you give to someone taking on the American Nightmare?
Above all else, Cole, I'd say you have to be the smarter competitor. Cody wrestles a pretty emotional style, so you need to counteract that with a more certain...
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Impressive display of power.
After everything he's been through, will he give... Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. Set him up for the side Russian leg sweep. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
This is what Cena does. Finding energy and getting it done. Up high.
Anticipated that.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith and no one was there. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
What a display of strength here.
The champ knows exactly how to use the hardest part of the ring to their advantage.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He has an answer for Rhodes.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. And he tosses it back in now. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
A little closer to getting the pin.
Cody looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
There's two. Oh, shoulder up before three.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
This competitor now looks like a superplex, and this is just incredible.
Up there all day long.
Wow.
What power.
Attacks from the arm. Late pin. Championship on the line. And he fights it off.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Rolling into a monkey flip. We all know what he's thinking here.
What a punch.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oh, right into a counter. Cena with a reversal.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Neither competitor is backing down.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question. Taking off from the ropes. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Got him in the corner now.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Tornado DDT. Bulldog.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Rhodes about to head to the pay window. Crossroads.
enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Oh, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
And we're ready to go with Randy Orton in the ring.
Week in and week out, Orton proves that he is still at the absolute peak of his game. The Viper remains a threat to everyone he stands across the ring from. And the scariest part, you can never tell what's going through his mind.
Yeah, Corey, we all know that Orton views the entire locker room as his feeding ground.
And standing on the opposite side of the ring, we see Trick Williams. Trick knows the spotlight's on him, and he's ready to prove he's got what it takes.
Trick Williams doesn't play games. I have no doubt Trick's ready to throw down. Rocking up with the collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. Got the leg and
Elbow drop with authority.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Leg lariat! By the looks of that exchange, Randy may have just found an area in which he needs to improve.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Stops that offense. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
Only getting one out of that pin.
He's really trying to rush this match.
What a clothesline! Ouch! When it comes to singles competition, Trick Williams has proven himself to be quite the hurdle to jump, Corey. What do you think is the key to clearing Trick?
The quickest way to flip the script on Trick Williams is to set him off. Get him angry. As we've seen before, if you can make Trick see red, he will make mistakes. He'll do that sooner rather than later.
Williams seems to be executing his game plan.
Yeah, Trick is really grinding the opposition down.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ooh, bullseye. Got the leg.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
The audacity! Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Measuring. Oof, face stop.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
The referee is so close to calling a countout.
Rattling on announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. He gets into the ring. Back in the nick of time.
As this rivalry has grown more.
He might put him away here. Gets the shoulder up after one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Stop after stop after stop.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Across the top rope.
On the shoulders and a slam. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Fighting hard to stay in this match. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here. What a shot.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Haymaker after haymaker. Oh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from...
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. And that'll end this exchange right there. Roll up here. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Looking for more damage here.
Release. And Williams' shoulders are down. This could do it. Kick out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
He's thinking he can end it here.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Target square on Williams. Trouble's coming.
That just happened.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Going for the pin. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Trick Williams just falling short tonight, suffering quite the loss.
Don't expect Trick to take this loss.
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and well, it could be just that again here tonight.
Locking up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh. Collar and elbow. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock. Oof.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Vicious knee to the face. Oh, and a stomp.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
Yeah, Breaker with a very efficient form of offense.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Ooh. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Bron setting himself up top.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
From the top.
Diving double axe head.
The early quick cover. Title on the line.
No, he kicks out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Oh, man.
Now, Byron, what's up?
Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness. It's a torture rack.
Is this one over? And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And he heads back into the ring.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
And Bron has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down. Pure natural ability on display from Bron Breakker.
That might have looked even better than when his daddy did it.
And he saw that coming from Bron.
And Sheamus puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, Sheamus able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain control?
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Inverted Alabama.
The champ with the cover. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not quite enough to put him away. And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross. Right up top.
Oh, the crash landing.
And there it is.
Cover.
The title's not going anywhere tonight.
No way. No way.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
I can see it on his face. Sheamus is ready to reload and get back on the attack after that kick out.
This is terrifying.
There's the pin for the championship. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Got him right where he wants him. Slingshot.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Sheamus anticipated that one.
Punishing their opponent. Clubbing blows.
The Celtic Warrior
What noise?
got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
He kicks out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Shows great wherewithal there. That was vicious. Oh, we headed toward the title change.
2. New they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And Breakker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You gotta think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about. That is just pure instinct.
Cover. New champ incoming.
And the champ gets free at 1.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy plugging it out? Toe-to-toe now.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious. Oh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh! What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That will leave you stunned.
Making the climb to the top rope.
From way up. Double axe handle.
Bron Breakker has his spear.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
And into the cover. Only 2.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? I can...
Bron Breakker in position, ready to spear by Bron Breakker. Can the champ recover from that?
Shoulders are down.
New champion! I can't believe it!
here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
He rose to the occasion and is adding champion to his resume.
And here we go. These superstars will be scrambling to grab that Money in the Bank briefcase and earn the contract inside.
Whoever wins this one is about to have a whole lot of responsibility to deal with.
Right now, they don't have to think about that, Saxton. They just have to think about avoiding getting too bagged up by the ladder ring.
Lethal kick.
We've seen superstars often throw caution to the wind for the sake of ladder matches. But you think we'll see that tonight?
We definitely will, Michael, but I can also see that backfiring. There's nothing wrong with working smart in a ladder match. Everyone's going in the same direction, but maybe you can find a more formidable shortcut.
Sent straight to the barricade.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Looks like they are putting aside their differences for now. Wonder how long this will last.
As long as it needs to, Saxton.
You have to dig down deep to bust out something like that. Shows the hunger for a win here tonight. Misconnection.
This battle is filled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella. Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Steel chair to the temple.
Kick right to the midsection. Hoisted up.
Starting to climb the ladder. What could he be thinking?
He's about creating a moment we won't forget, Saxton.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, that's HBK putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Oh, ouch.
He catches Dominic with a counter. Knee right to the spine. Incredible how they were able to get all of that needed to debilitate a larger opponent. Right to the back of the neck. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Oh, look at this. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Devastating elbow.
He's able to counter that. And now we have Michaels.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
just ejected from the ring.
Look out.
I think he really felt that one. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a Yahtzee.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Veteran instincts from Triple H. Fix the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission. Rock is cracking.
Set into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And he's gone with the ladder, which is a risky choice no matter how you use it.
Massive atomic drop.
Michael's got it on.
Triple H has his opponent.
Pedigree.
Can that finish Dominic?
Heading up the ladder and into the highway district.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
He's so close. He can't waste any time here. Holding on tight. This could be it.
This is it, guys. Exactly how I said it was going to play out.
Meanwhile, we have Michaels.
Michaels with the...
Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in